Today's broadcast is produced entirely by the students at Southeast High School in partnership with Kaiser University.
Hello, and welcome to the Final Right Direction in the 2017-2018 school year. Our program highlights what is happening in and around Southeast High School. I'm Devon.
And I'm Kyle. Everything you will see in the right direction is produced entirely by the students of the Career Television Production Program of Southeast High School, also known as SETV.
With us today are two outstanding groups of Southeast High School students. First, several of our SETV seniors will be joining me on set to reflect on the last few years and their plans for the future.
Then we'll be joined by Southeast Golden Feather winners. These students were nominated and chosen by the staff here at Southeast and represent the best of what the Seminoles have to offer.
We'll have all of that and so much more, including a special surprise from our seniors, coming right up.
And remember that when you set your compass to Southeast, you're headed in the right direction.
This school is so trashy.
Oh my gosh, there's trash like everywhere.
This school's such garbage.
I know, right?
There's garbage everywhere.
Southeast High School is known for having numerous students with tremendous backgrounds set for success. However, only 3 of these students are chosen each year to be recipients of the prestigious Golden Feather Award. The highest award that a student at Southeast can receive is gifted to 3 students that show the highest level of commitment, academics, character, and overall involvement on campus. Today, I have the pleasure to be joined by the 2018 recipients of the Golden Feather Award to discuss what makes them exceptional students. First, we have Devon. Devon is planning on attending Amherst College this fall and will be majoring in biophysics. His involvement in numerous athletic programs and student organizations has allowed him to reach and exceed his goals in high school. Next, we have Nikki. Nikki is going to Penn State and is majoring in criminology. She believes that her years involved in numerous clubs and activities on campus will prepare her for life after school. And finally, we have Callan. Callan will be attending Emory University this fall. His strive for academic excellence has allowed him to become an exceptional student and a driven individual. Hello everyone and welcome to The Right Direction.
I'm really excited to talk to you, Kyle.
All right, so just to start things off, Devon, for those at home who might not be familiar with what the Golden Feather Award is, would you mind explaining basically what the award is all about?
Yeah, for sure. Well, the process to receive the award is that first, teachers, usually a teacher that's close to a student that they find that it might be particularly deserving of this award, nominates a student to the council. And so one teacher can nominate one student, and then the council, which is most of the faculty here at Southeast, will talk about like the achievements that they have, community service, a lot of the factors that they consider to be successes in high school, and the council will vote essentially on the top 3 students that they think embody the community here at Southeast that have really shown exceptional qualities in the last 4 years.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like the recipients of the Golden Feather Awards, and knowing the 3 of you by being in class with you for the past 4 years, is that it's given to students who are extremely driven and definitely involved in numerous, like countless organizations and programs on and off campus.
Yeah, that's true.
Nikki, I was wondering what sort of activities over the last 4 years have you been involved with?
Over the past 4 years, I have been involved in the Culinary Club, Humans for Humans, National Honor Society, for sports-wise, soccer, swimming, cross-country, tennis, and out of school, of course, I'm a translator around Manatee County, so that's a really huge gift that it's very rare, and I use that gift all over Manatee County because, I mean, being able to speak 2 languages it's a huge impact in my life. Yes.
Yeah, you can help a lot of people that way. For
It's
sure.
incredible.
Yes.
So Callan, on your end, what sort of activities and organizations have you been involved with these last few years?
Well, kind of similar to Nikki, I've been emphasizing foreign language in my community service and activities. So I started a Spanish club at Southeast High School, and through that I started a tutoring program with Samet Elementary School, where our students go over there after school and help the elementary school students with their homework. And we also started a pen pal program with some students in Guatemala. So we exchange letters, and they're also learning Spanish, so because they speak the native language. So it's been a great opportunity for us to communicate with another culture.
Wow, that definitely is. Devon, on your end, do you have many experiences or activities that you've been involved with these few years?
Yeah, unfortunately, the things that I'm involved with do not revolve around foreign language. But a lot of the things that I do are I'm the vice president of the National Honor Society. I'm the secretary here at South SETV. I'm the varsity captain of the swim team and the baseball team. And so a lot of things that I do revolve around communication and talking with people and being able to get on their level and communicate with the club. So that's a big part of what I do, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like the three of you are really just prominent leaders in the student body and just in all the organizations that you've been involved with as well. So Nikki, how do you feel that Southeast as a school has helped you grow as an individual and become sort of the person that you are today in terms of your involvement and leadership roles?
Well, being able to be very social has helped me throughout the 4 years because I interact with others, and being able to speak about how they've come to Southeast, and everyone has a different experience, a different background, a different culture, a different way of living, and that's what I really like because I myself come from a completely different culture. I'm not from here, I'm not from the United States, and it's awesome being able to know that there's others just like me.
Yeah, that really is incredible.
Yeah.
Callan, how about you?
Well, unlike Nikki, I'm not a social person. I'm pretty quiet. So my freshman year, I didn't really talk very much, but Southeast kind of gave me the opportunity to step up and come out of my shell and become a more well-rounded person and meet a lot of new people from all over the county. So that's been a really great opportunity for me.
Yeah, that's definitely great. So I got to ask all you guys, since we are at the end of our senior year of high school, what do you have planned for the future?
Ooh, for the future. Well, you talked a little bit about like the colleges that we're going to. I plan to study biophysics or biochemistry, but with that, I would like to someday be someone that would do medical research, that would like find a cure for a disease or find a way to diagnose patients with a disease faster so that they can get the treatment that they need. That would be very fulfilling to me, and something that I also love. And with all the classes that I've taken in high school, biology, chemistry, physics, all of those things have led me to believe that this is something that I would love to do and something that would help a lot of people in the process.
Yeah, that's absolutely would be incredible to do. Well, Nikki, how about you?
Along with Devon, I enjoy helping others, and I wish to go back to my country one day and being able to help to those who are less fortunate than I am, because I'm lucky that I am here in the United States with all the opportunities and being able to sit here where I am and just being able to go back to my own country and being able to help them in whatever possible way, because there are various areas in which I can help my own country, especially knowing that I have connections here in the United States. So I just helping people in general would be amazing.
Yeah, absolutely, definitely. And Callan, how about you?
Well, this summer I'm hoping to partner with a professor at USF, and I'm going to join her research team. And then I'm hoping to take that experience with me to Emory, where I'll get involved in further research, and hopefully that will help me to decide on a major eventually that I can pursue later in life.
Yeah, wow, definitely.
Very cool.
Well, I wanted to thank you guys for joining me today, and I've been really enjoyed being able to talk with you guys, and I can't wait to see what the future has in hold for you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us, Kyle.
All right.
Thank you.
Don't turn that dial. We'll have much more you won't want to miss right after this very important public service announcement.
As we approach the end of our school year, we here at SETV are preparing for some more changes. As most of you are aware, this year Amanda Clark stepped in to lead our program, and she'll be heading into her second year as director. We will also be preparing to say some bittersweet goodbyes, as the program will be losing 8 seniors, all of whom are moving on to college. Some of these members are with me today. First, we have Jacqueline, the president for the 2017-2018 school year. Jacqueline has not committed to a university, but she plans to major in photography. Next, we have our vice president, Janet. She will be attending Florida State University to major in political science. Finally, we have Tyler, one of the most vital people to troubleshooting our famous TriCasters. Tyler will be attending the State College of Florida in the fall and looking forward to building his television portfolio. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you in front of the camera for a change.
It's great to be here. Thanks for having us.
Awesome. So I feel kind of bad for our listeners because they always watch our SETV outputs, but they don't really know what it is. So Jacqueline, can you talk to us a little bit as the president of what SETV is?
Sure. SETV as a club, it's slightly different from what we do in class, but as a club our job is to live broadcast games and events that are happening around campus and just kind of like let the students and staff know everything that's going on and really just kind of try to tie in that school and family value together. Like we're all one big happy family.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. So we're talking about TV as a class and we're talking about TV as a club. What are the divisions of TV, if you will? How can you separate all of those pieces?
Between the class and the club? Mm-hmm. So the class there's 4 years, obviously, if you want to do it all throughout high school. And it focuses more on in studio and then going out and shooting for smaller projects or planned pieces that are edited, whereas the club does live broadcasts and the right direction as well. So we do our live broadcasts, we do football, softball, baseball, and just trying to get a variety in there as well as some of in the auditorium events.
Right, but then we also have Skills USA.
Right.
How does Skills USA fit into there?
So our school Southeast TV program competes in broadcast news and TV video. And TV video is they get a prompt and then they shoot and edit a piece to that prompt. And then broadcast news is a 4-person team that does a in-studio news production for 3 minutes.
That is very cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So Tyler, we're talking about these TriCasters. What are your jobs in SETV? We'll start with you.
So the TriCaster is actually affectionately named for the main piece of equipment that we use to broadcast. It's called a TriCaster, and it basically feeds all of the camera connections into our system, and that's how we're able to broadcast is using that. And so we have a 7-camera setup for most of our games. Most popular game is football, of course, and we broadcast mostly, if not all, of the home games for that
and so
season.
what is your job in that?
Well, my official title is Chief Camera Engineer, but mostly I'm Tyler, because it's I sort of troubleshoot everything that needs to be done. Where there's a problem, I'm there. Things like that. If anything goes awry, that's what I need to do.
Very nice, very nice. So then, Jacqueline, as the president, what would you say your jobs are?
Well, for the most part, my job a lot of the time is to kind of correspond with Miss Clark, just to plan some of the, schedule some dates, plan some of the events we are doing. Most of the time, it's either Janet or myself directing behind the scenes of the game. But really, we couldn't do it without every other person in this club. It's such a working movement that if one thing is off, the whole thing's messed up. So really, every single person is so important to our TriCasting team.
Yeah, like a well-oiled machine.
It is.
Yeah.
Janet, what would you say your jobs are?
So my job varies a lot because I have the class every day. So I'm here a lot to help out with stuff for Miss Clark in the studio. And then at TriCasters, I help Jacqueline with directing and getting things going and running around here.
Very nice. So Miss Clark, her first year here, what do you have to say about her first year here?
Well, she's just really great. I love her so much, and it's really unfortunate because unlike Janet, I don't get to take her class.
Aww.
But I do try to be in here, after school a lot, try to help her out. And Janet's really good at filling in for whenever I can't. She's a really good VP. But no, Miss Clark is just really great. I think that especially coming in as a new person taking over this program, she's done a really great job, and she's made a lot of changes, but they've all been so beneficial to the club and how it runs. And she's kind of taken us into that next step of updating everything, you know, kind of getting us out of the old age and into the new with technology-wise.
Yeah, absolutely. Technology is always changing. So how do you think her job plays into your job? How do they work together? I know you guys probably work more closely as upper level management, Jacqueline and Janet. Do you guys work closely together, or?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I'd say we work pretty closely. A lot of times we're more of the messengers between the club and Miss Clark, but I think that she's very good about being open to anybody. You know, if you really have a problem, you go in and you can talk to her. You can also come to one of us. But really, we just kind of try to run as a close-knit group and try to make everything as fun and lighthearted as possible.
Yeah, way more fun that way. Tyler, can you touch on something maybe that you've learned being in TV club or being chief technician?
Really, what haven't I learned? I came into this studio first day of my freshman year, and I really did not have a clue. All I knew how to use was like a camera, and it was not one of these cameras. It was a very tiny camera that you use for still
mom
photography.
takes pictures.
Yeah, your mom
Disney
takes
World.
pictures, your iPhone camera or something like that. These 4 years, I think I'm speaking for all of us when I say that we've learned so much that is going to help us, whether or not we go into the television field or not, that it's going to have an impact on us forever.
Yeah, absolutely. I know I personally found being in the club for 4 years that it taught me a lot of life skills that are applicable in the career field, any career field really. Working as a lower, an intern if you will, and then like building your way into upper management. I think that whole setup was very helpful in helping me understand how the real world works. So,
yeah, one of those lessons, like I probably learned this from Skills USA more than anything, was that if you're not 5 minutes early, you're late.
That's true.
That's very true.
You can't argue with that. Do you guys want to share a favorite memory at all that you can think of?
I feel like favorite memories go in hand a lot with bad memories.
Yeah, no,
so maybe that 4-hour setup for something that could have taken us an hour and a half ties in with, I guess, the good in that we learned a lot from it, and it gives us some time to be together while we're trying to figure out what's going on. So they all go together.
Yeah.
It's a memorable experience for sure.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite memories, it's kind of a bittersweet one, but it was one TriCaster, I think it was either our freshman or sophomore year. It was pouring raining, it was freezing cold, and I remember Mike Sanders, our previous television supervisor, going, "Cold is a state of mind, get over it." And everyone was like, oh my gosh, because coming in, it's our first year in the program, we're like, oh no, what did we get ourselves into?
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the first few years. Tyler, anything that stood out to you?
I think we affectionately called that the shivering. It was very, very cold. A lot of my favorite memories are just memories of the club functioning the way it's supposed to, but also like the standout memories of things that go wrong. I remember, I think it was sophomore year, the chief camera engineer that year actually, so he held my position. Conrad, we were driving away from the Veterans Day shoot at Braden River Middle School that we do every year. And he had the TriCaster in the back of his car, and he was carpooling me back to Southeast, and we heard it was basically a gunshot. But what had happened was the TriCaster wheels were not locked all the way, and they moved back when he accelerated after hitting a green light, and they shattered his rear window.
Oh man.
It was very scary because we didn't know what was going on.
That's
we just
classic.
turned around and we were like, Conrad, your rear windshield is completely gone.
I remember we were in the car behind you guys.
Yeah.
And we were kind of like, is that a decal? Does he have like a? And we were like, oh no, his window's actually broken.
Oh man. That's crazy. So, I guess before we finish up, where are you guys going from here? What are our next plans in life after these 4 great years of high school?
I have to leave here. Is that what I'm being told right now?
Well, I mean, I would think that you would graduate high school.
Hopefully. I'm going to FSU, and as you guys all heard, I'm majoring in political sciences, and I'm going to do my minor in communications. So hopefully carry some of this with me still forward.
Yeah.
I haven't committed to a school yet, but as of right now, I'm really leaning towards the Savannah College of Art and Design for photography and graphic design. So hopefully, I can work in some stuff I've learned from the club here at Southeast.
Absolutely. Framing shots and whatnot. Tyler.
Yeah. I will be attending State College of Florida to get my AA for 2 years, as well as after that, hopefully to go to film school. And with film school, you need an extensive film portfolio, which I've started working on here at Southeast, and this program has really, really helped me with that. But also, I still need more stuff because film school is very, very, very selective.
Yeah.
And so hopefully when I get that done and I can get into film school and use what I've learned here in that industry.
I can't wait to see what you guys all do.
Thanks.
Thank you
What about
guys.
you, Devin?
Yeah,
Me?
What about you, Devin?
Oh,
You're
thank you
a
so much
four-year
for
senior?
asking. I'm a 4-year senior too, but I have committed to Amherst College. It's in Massachusetts, and I'll be studying biochemistry or biophysics. I hope to someday create a cure for a disease or something fantastic. I don't know. But we'll see what happens when we get there. I'll just have fun with it.
I'm sure you'll do great, Devin.
Thank you, Janet. So thank you guys for all coming to talk with me today.
Thanks so much for having us.
It was my pleasure. These aren't all of our seniors. We'll be right back with a message from all of them right after this public service announcement. As many of you know, SETV had a new director take the reins back in August. We've been making changes and upgrades throughout the year, but this may be the best one yet. Every year, SETV loses a wonderful group of seniors who serve as the organization's guiding compass and heart. This year, we'd like to give every senior an opportunity to say goodbye, including the ones who prefer to stay behind the camera. Without further ado, here's your SETV senior class of 2018, signing off for the last time.
Hi, my name is Allison Stewart. I'm a 4-year senior at SETV, and I will be going to Rollins College next year.
My name is Bryson Carter. I've been in SETV for 4 years now. I'd definitely say at first it was new, nerve-wracking, especially with Sanders. He was someone I've never met before as a teacher, and he was very hard and brutal, but it's only because he cared. And he honestly helped me through a lot. He was like a father figure to me when stuff was going on with my dad. And the club itself just changed my whole life. I never thought I'd want to go into filming professionally. I'm even in the U.S. Army right now to pursue my career in filmmaking at Full Sail University with my GI Bill. But I think that filming really changed a lot of things for me because it made me realize what I like in life, what I like to see in people, what I want to make people feel. And I think this club definitely changed that for me. At first, I just wanted to go into the military to do some simple job. But ever since I walked into the studio at first, I was blown away by all the equipment, people, and now with Mrs. Sanders and Ms. Clark, the place has really changed me.
Hi, my name is Devin Stewart. I'm a 4-year member of SETV, and I will be attending Amherst College next fall. I remember when I was going to join TV, I was a little reluctant at first, but my friend was like, come on, you can do it, you got it. You're going to have so much fun, and I'm really thankful for the experience, for everything that's taught me, and for all the people that I've met and I have been able to meet through SETV. So it has been a great journey, and I will keep the things that I've learned with me for my whole life as I go off into the world.
Hi, my name is Zachary Turner. I'm a 4-year member of SETV, and my plans in college are to major in history and possibly education. The last 4 years in SETV have been some of the best of my life. I've met very wonderful people, and to put it simply, I couldn't have wished for a better use of my time, and I wish them all the best too. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Jacqueline. I'm the president of SETV for the 2017-2018 school year, and next year I'm going to FSU. And I just kind of wanted to take this time to just tell everybody thank you. I wanted to thank Sanders for initially introducing this program. I wanted to thank Amanda for being so great and stepping in after he left. And it's just been a really great experience for myself, but also I think it's been a really great experience for everybody that I get to work with, because as president, I get to communicate with all of the members, and it's really just fun to get to know everybody on that kind of level that I wouldn't necessarily know otherwise. It's really been great because of everything we do here. As far as broadcasting goes, getting to see all the sports games, getting to broadcast our concerts and everything. And I think it's just a really good way to immerse yourself into the school life in a way that maybe you wouldn't if you were just a regular student. You're really involved in the community we're building here. And I just wanted to thank everybody for letting me be a part of that.
Hi, my name is Jake Coombe. I'm going to the University of Florida next year. I've been in TV since sophomore year, and being in TV has really has given me most of my highlights while I was at Southeast. And most of my good memories are from here. There's a few bad memories from, of course, the boss man shouting at us, and now Amanda, she takes it on a more chill level. It's much nicer, and the club seems to be calmer. But thank you. I want to thank SETV for basically teaching me everything they've taught me, and it's actually helped me out in my day-to-day life and my occupation outside of school. So thank you.
I'm Janet Worthman, and four-year SETV senior. I'm going to Florida State University in the fall, where I'll be majoring in political sciences. I'm really glad I participated in SETV during high school. I had a lot of fun, met a lot of great people, and picked up some wonderful skills along the way. I'm also really glad to have been here for our new advisor, Amanda Clark's first year.
My name is Kyle Jewell. I am a four-year member of SETV, and I will be going to the University of Florida. Having been a member of TV for 4 years has been one of the best choices that I've made in high school. I've been able to meet some of my closest friends this way, and being able to work with such an incredible crew on so many productions throughout my time here has been truly incredible. Working with great leaders and directors and camera operators and everyone in between. I loved how everyone serves an important role in the club, and it's been truly a blast to be able to work with everyone these last years.
Hi, I'm Margaret Stewart. I'm a four-year senior of SETV, and I will be attending Rollins College next year to study English and theater.
Hi, I'm Sasha Bass. I've been in SETV for 4 years, and I'm going to the Florida State University.
My name is Tyler Needham. I am a four-year senior in SETV, and joining SETV was one of the best decisions I ever made. I made a lot of friends and a lot of memories in this building, with this club, and choosing to be active in this club, choosing to be as devoted to this club as I was, I made the best decision in the world, and I couldn't have asked for anything better.
That's all the time we have for today. We want to thank you for watching.
And we want to thank the SETV seniors and Golden Feather winners for joining us.
We hope that you have enjoyed the program as much as we have enjoyed bringing it to you.
And we hope that you will join us in September, the next time we will be showing you what's happening in and around Southeast High School.
If you would like to find out how to choice coming to Southeast and becoming a part of the SETV program,
or if you would like to become a business partner of SETV, simply visit our website at setv.news and drop our director an email.
Our website also has links to our latest broadcasts and YouTube for updates on our program. I'm Devon.
And I'm Kyle.
And for the last time, remember that when you set your compass to Southeast, you're headed in
the right direction.